we're coming up on the first anniversary, the Hebrew anniversary of October 7th. And I want you to explain how we can celebrate on Simchas Torah, which is meant to be this incredibly happy celebratory day, when we're on the Yortzeit and we're thinking about the 1,200 people who were brutally taken from us, and also the hostages that are still in Gaza.
So the holiday of Simchat Torah is the happiest day of the year for observant Jews, because we finish our cycle of reading through the Torah, through the Bible, and we begin again, and it's this theme of renewal. Every year we finish, we go instantly into the next section, we start all over again. The difficult challenge is that at the same time, we are mourning for people who passed away on that day in Israel last year. Now, there's a very important Jewish concept. That concept is, I'll say it first in Hebrew, then I'll translate it. Keshem shemevorchim al hatov, kach mevorchim al hara. In the same way that we bless or thank God for things that happen that are good, we also bless God for things that are bad. The idea being that we don't really understand what's good and what's bad. There is no, in Judaism, there is no differentiation in the sense that God has God's plan, man plans, and God laughs. We don't know what we're doing, and God does know what God is doing, and certain things that we think are bad are really good, things that we think are good are really bad. It's a very difficult concept. So while at the same time as we mourn for those who passed away, we are still happy for celebrating our holiday. And it's the same way that when the Jews left Egypt and they went across the sea, technically the Reed Sea, when they crossed the sea, when they got done, and the Egyptians had drowned 600 Egyptian chariots, and I guess thousands of Egyptian soldiers had died, the Jews sang a song to God. And our commentaries say, how could they sing a song to God at a time like that? And the answer is because humans could feel multiple emotions at the same time. We could feel sad for somebody who passed away and yet be happy and celebrate. That's the way we're built. And yet it's very difficult when somebody in your own family passes away and it's very close to you. It's extremely difficult to do this, and I'm sure it's going to be a very, very hard holiday coming up for those in Israel who and some in America and other countries, because I think on that day there were people for something like 35 countries who got taken away, including Sri Lanka and Thailand and other countries, and most people don't think about that. Right. So we have to keep in mind this concept of blessing God for the bad along with the good, and being able to celebrate while at the same time recognizing that there's a lot of evil in the world and feeling emotions over both, even if they're at the same time.